What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, the Bad Diggity Dizzle, Yankee Dog, this evening. Hope everybody enjoyed that game. Thank you, everybody that came to the live stream. It was awesome. It felt so good to call a Yankee game again, to have some normalcy, even if there wasn't fans in the stands, to have some baseball, to have some American baseball that I could call at 7 o'clock on a Sunday night, man. It was great. I was like a kid on Christmas. I had so much fun doing the Yankee game. It was great. The Yankees looked fantastic tonight. Jordan Montgomery really pitched well. I mean, he was, nailing spots all over the strike zone. He worked inside, outside, up, down. He was hitting the top of the zone, the bottom of the zone. He was nailing his spots. He was changing speeds. He looked really good. He looked just dominant. He was dominant for 5 innings. The Mets could only scratch 2 hits off of him. He struck out 7, I believe, and, he looked amazing. Jonathan Loaisiga came in. He also pitched really well for the Yankees. And this is encouraging. I mean, Jordan Montgomery is encouraging. Coming off of the Tommy John surgery, knowing that we lost Luis Severino because of the Tommy John surgery, and, of course, Domingo Germán, the whole situation with him, not having him. Jordan Montgomery needs to be a big part of this pitching staff. And if he pitches the way he did tonight, it's a huge advantage for the Yankees. So that was great to see Montgomery be so dominant. Yankee bats were huge. The Bronx Bombers were out. They swung the big sticks tonight. They hit 306 home runs last year. They hit 5 tonight. Aaron Judge with a couple of absolute blasts. No doubt about it. Every one of those home runs, no doubt about it. Judge hit 2. Gary Sanchez hit 1 long into the night. Luke Voit went yard. And, hey, I was surprised Giancarlo Stanton actually did it. Right after I said he's got to stop opening up his hips and his hands got to stop flying open so soon, and he's got to wait on the ball. He waits on a changeup, and he crushes the ball into the left field bleachers. So it was great to see. It was great to have baseball. Again, the Yankees look really good. Breet Gardner had a really good night tonight as well. Luke Voit pretty much was perfect. He was called out on a low pitch. But, Luke Voit had a good night. The Yankees played really well tonight. Matt Duffy, not a good night, but Matt Duffy's not going to really be part of this team. I mean, Matt Duffy struck out 3 times, lined into a double play, and made an error. So he didn't do himself any favors at third base. Obviously, that's Gio Urshela's job to lose. It was good to see DJ LeMahieu get a couple of at-bats in there. And, Gleyber Torres, he also had a hit tonight. So Yankees up and down the lineup did damage. And, of course, the big bats coming out, knocking the ball out of the park. That's what you want to see. As a Yankee fan, again, these are exhibition games. But these games are going to count very soon. Thursday's the regular season. You want to see these guys having good swings, and they do. Because most of the time, the batters are behind the pitchers. Well, the Yankees squared up Mets pitchers tonight. They squared up Oswalt. They squared up Smith, Shreve. Hunter Strickland did a really good job getting out of a second and third, and nobody out jamming the fourth. But the Yankee bats were just a little bit too much for the Mets this evening. So, like I said, it felt great to call a Yankee game again. It's just amazing to live stream a Yankee game, to have everybody in the chat, and to just watch some baseball, man. To watch my Yankees play, and to be able to call the play-by-play again, man. I was like a kid on Christmas. I loved it. And it was a great game as a Yankee fan. A lot of fun to call a game when your team wins 6-0, your pitching's great, and you hit 5 home runs. Great game for the Yankees. They play the Phillies tomorrow night. I won't be streaming that game, but I will be watching it. And then, of course, Thursday night against the Nationals, I'll be live at 6:45 for opening day of Major League Baseball. Yankees win 6-0. Till next time, guys, the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!